With Commander's new update came a new ability, the APC, which is basically this tank-like thing that's just worse than military base, but it got me thinking, can I win a game just using only vehicles? So I went to a game to try it out, and honestly I was very surprised with what happened. Before I get into it, you should like the video because it makes me happy, and I will spend another 8 hours straight editing videos for you, so please. So the towers I'm going to be using are Commander, DJ, Military Base, and Farm. I'm bringing DJ and Farm because it's kind of expensive for these towers, and I don't know if I'll be bad and bougie like that in the later waves to get them all maxed out. Alright, let's see if we can do it. I'm gonna be doing this on Sky Islands because it's like the easiest one, or it's one of the longest maps, and I feel like it's easiest, so I'm gonna do it on that one. Also wanted to make a quick note here that I will not be doing easy and fallen mode. I'm not doing easy, well, because that would be boring and we already know what would happen. But with fallen mode, even ChatGPT says it's not possible, and I didn't record any footage, so I mean, womp womp, you're gonna have to deal with it. Anywho, that just leaves us with Molten. Ready. And I was off. I got to placing down military bases and was cruising through the waves easily. Watch this. Boom, already took out one of them. I was killing enemies left and right and upgrading military base as I went, and I never really had a problem getting through the waves. I was just being patient and waiting. Lagging, but it's okay, because I'm still gonna win. Oh. It's okay, I'm the GOAT. They literally all died at once. And after a little bit more waiting, boom, easy. And somehow, since I wasn't paying attention, too busy waiting, I almost died. I'm actually use this right here. Oh crap. I am the luckiest person in the world. After that little mishap, I made sure to pay attention, and the rest of the waves were pretty smooth sailing. Didn't have any issues really, and then I ended up getting enough money for a commander and spawning in the APC. So it was all set for the Molten boss when it came. And there they go. Jeez. So, as the tank shot at the Molten boss and shot at all of its goons, I sat there patiently waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for it to die. And when it finally did, that wasn't too bad. And immediately after finishing the game, it was time for the next game. It started off basically the same as the last game. Placing down a bunch of military bases, bulldozing over enemies, and waiting patiently. I sat there waiting patiently, waiting for something interesting to happen, but it never did. Until wave 7. There it is. The big boy. I'm not really good with talk. So I took care of the ghoul, and now I was on to waiting for something interesting to happen again, which nothing really did. So I kept going through the waves as usual, killing all the enemies, killing all the zombies, and not letting anything get past me. That's a lot of enemies. Hopefully, we can do it, because you know I'm the GOAT. Just gonna keep waiting patiently. And that's what I did. For one wave, and now I have to deal with that. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. I'm just shooting at it and throwing bombs at it, so I mean, it should be pretty easy. And it fell apart. It was back to waiting, shooting at more zombies and bombing them as they came out, and just kept waiting. Alright, now I just have one more military base, and then I get to max out commanders. And now that I maxed out all the military bases, I can finally start working on commander. So then I worked on spam maxing out all of the commanders to be able to get them their APC ability. And now I'm just gonna spam. So I set up camp to do even more waiting. Till finally we were at the last wave. There he is in all his glory. And so I spent the next few minutes absolutely blasting him until eventually he died. Oh, it died pretty quickly there. I have no idea what did all that damage, but it did, and I won. Yep, there you have it. You can indeed beat easy, molten, and intermediate mode with all just military base and commander. Let me know what you think of the video down in the comments below and if I should do more like them. You should also definitely subscribe because I told you so. And what daddy says goes. So listen to dad.